The necessity of sin. Why does evil exist? There are many questions about why evil exists. First, we must categorically define what evil is. Evil is everything that destroys when the action is seen in infinity. And good is everything that builds and preserves something when seen in infinity. It seems like something extremely irrational, but it is simple to understand, difficult to comprehend in its entirety. When an individual receives a vaccine, they receive proteins from a virus or similar, and thus the immune system is activated and tries to deactivate the protein, all at the cost of a fever effect, which involves destruction of tissues and an attack by the immune system. Thinking only about this system's struggle, we can consider that vaccines are something bad. But the body develops memory cells, which, upon seeing that protein again, quickly produce mechanisms to deactivate the protein, and therefore destroy the virus that has that protein. This prevents the person from dying. That is, in the long term, such use of vaccines is extremely important to reduce the risk of death. So is the existence of evil. People need to understand evil clearly so that they have the mechanisms to categorically and logically reject evil. Knowing evil is not being evil. And seeking to nullify evil is something good. But then, couldn't God make evil not exist? It is impossible to make evil not exist, unless good ceases to exist. For evil is the negation of good. Once good is done, evil automatically follows. It stands to reason that if everyone were programmed to do something, then there would be no consciousness. People or beings would merely be machines, functioning toward a programmed goal. Truly conscious beings would at some point discover what the denial of good is, which is nothing more than ceasing to do good. In this way, educating about what evil is much better than letting evil dissolve throughout the universe. Many people believe that there are no other conscious beings. But if there is a creator, the logic for such an immense universe is that it created other beings. One clear fact is that angels are conscious beings, in addition to human beings, so we clearly see that there are other beings. Therefore, the idea is that a small group that chose to go against the rules would be an example for everyone else. Therefore, we have to say that God chose that man could choose paths different from those God would like. Thus, because the human progenitor could make his choices, all his descendants would also have the possibility of making their choices and receiving the results, and other beings could see the consequences of such choices. Thus, all the evil that exists was chosen by human beings. Hello, our video has ended, but you will find much more news on our YouTube channel, Busca de Verdade, and on our website reformadoresdesod.com. News and videos and texts with various tips on health, historical themes, archaeological, educational, principles and virtues, mathematics and physics, geography and science, methodologies, and much more. Join our channel and our website and you will see millions of topics covered there. Do not waste time. Knowledge is power. We wait for you there. Until later.